Hi guys, it's just Adam and today we're in rainy Belfast and we're going to explore some of the main sites. So in front of me you have the Nordic, the last ever White Star liner. So guys, this is just some clips that are inside the Nordic, the last ever White Star liner. As I said, it was very, this is what the Titanic probably would have looked like if it was still floating, but it's quite cool. I got some very cool photos. If you want to see more, they're on my TikTok and other social media. So yeah, I thought this ship was really, it did resemble the Titanic so much, and there was so much information. It was so cool. It was free to go on as well. So there you go. But let's get back into the video. And over there, you have the Titanic Museum, which we're going to attend. We can't film in that, but we're able to get pictures, which I'll put up on your screen. I'll put a wee montage. After this, we're going to go to the Shankill Road. That might be tomorrow, it might be today, and we're also going to go to the Falls Road, where the Catholic and Protestant conflict kind of runs deep in Belfast. And we're going to go and see a couple of other sites in Belfast. So if you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe to this channel, leave a like, put in post notifications, share about, as we're trying to grow the channel. But hopefully we can get a good wee day in Belfast, and yeah, let's get into it. I'll show you.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Well guys, that was an experience. That was absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoyed the wee montage. But now we're coming up to a very iconic spot near the Titanic Museum. As previously stated, hopefully you enjoyed the Normandic as well. That's the last ever White Star ship. But over here, over here you have the actual Titanic Museum, and then you have a wee thing around it. But this up and coming is the dock where the famous ship set sail, and I think it was the 8th of April 1912, with just over 2,000 passengers, staff and all that. The world's biggest ship at the time set sail. It's such a great place, and here it is. Hopefully that's a bit better with the zoom, but I'm going to walk down it and show you more. But as we go further on here, guys, you can see where the train lines would have been to take all the materials to the shipyard, and so they could build the actual ship. But this is the Titanic's. This is where it set sail. This is probably one of the most famous British industrial areas in the world. This is where Britain used to be good at. It's no longer good at it anymore, but it's quite sad to see stuff like this, because it's what used to be Britain, and it's far from it nowadays, but this is it. And over there you can see the Titanic Museum, which those silvery parts is actually what the boat, that was the size of the boat, that was the size of the rear of the boat. So yeah, it's crazy. And then you have the crane over there, the yellow crane, the famous yellow crane. And I'll show you a bit more, because there is a couple of, there's probably more memorial places and bits down the bottom, so I'll show you. This is the end of here, and we're coming up to, well, if you're a TV fan, we're coming up to a very famous spot, because if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll know that it was filmed in Northern Ireland, Belfast in particular, I'm pretty sure. Don't ask me, I'm just seeing I'm telling you what I've seen on the internet. But this is a Game of Thrones thingamajiggy, and it's quite cool. I think it's double-sided, and this is, yeah, Glass of Thrones it's called. That's quite cool if you ask me. But this is the, well, let's see what it says. Something on here talks about the Titanic. The blue lines demonstrate the actual size and location of the Titanic. There you go, lads, that's quite cool. And down here we have Slippy Wood. It's been raining, but we have the dock, so this is quite cool. There's a ship over there, apparently it's for Tokyo, so there is that, because when we were on the plane this morning we saw hundreds of ships. By the way, if you ever get a flight to Ireland, Dublin, Belfast, maybe even Donegal or Londonderry, you can get to enjoy the incredible coast of Ireland. The beaches look amazing. Even the causeway thing they have at the top of Northern Ireland, but don't think we'll have time to do that. But we might go to Londonderry, or Derry some people call it, depends where you're from. I'm just reading off Google Maps, I've no ties to it. But then you have lock keys here. I think this is what they do in France as well. It's people who well, love each other, all that jazz. But this is Titanic Quarter. That's what it's called. So yeah, good views around here. So now we're gonna probably go home to the hotel to check in, because the check-in's 3 o'clock. Whoever made that up was disappointing. And then we might go to places including Sandy Row, the Shankill Falls Road where the Bobby Sands mural is, and we might explore the religious essence of Northern Ireland. and stuff like that. So I'll see you then. Might be today, might be tomorrow, and I'll be posting my food on TikTok and stuff like that on TikTok and shorts and Instagram reels. So if you enjoy that, remember to subscribe. I know I keep saying it, but do it. But anyway, catch you in the next sequence of the video. So guys, to just round off the day one, we didn't really do much, but we done a decent amount after the Titanic Museum. We went down to like the club, the strip kind of area, and there was this kind of cool street, and then we went to Belfast City Hall. That was very unique. It takes up the whole town pretty much. And then we went to go and get a famous Guinness, and I can confirm it is better than Northern Ireland. We also went to go and see the Grand Opera House, very unique building. A lot of the buildings in Belfast are quite nice, and they've got a very unique design. We also went to this place near the strip kind of place and got ourselves ice cream. I got Nutella in mine and strawberries, the classic, and this was our dinner. Scalini's, I think the place was called. So if you're ever looking for an Italian place in Belfast, yeah. So remember, guys, this is the end of the video. So remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and put in post notifications because subscribing is free. And Adam's on the road to 250 subscribers by possibly the end of the year. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and goodbye.